Hey everybody, this video brings me and Stephanie out to York, Pennsylvania, and we are gonna check out a CommunityAid thrift store. I have been to these before. They're usually pretty amazing, or at least the ones I've been to in the past. This one looks a little bit tinier. I've actually never been to the store. What makes it really interesting though is the fact that it's right next to a Habitat for Humanity Reuse It store. Now, unfortunately, Reuse It stores are usually never really all that good. We'll pop in there quickly after this, but really I'm just here for this store because I'm hoping for some good deals at the CommunityAid thrift store. Wow, okay. So I'm saying it's small. It's like the TARDIS of thrift stores. From the outside, it looks tiny. Then you walk inside and it's gigantic. This place is huge. All right, I'm calling it now. I'm finding some good deals. And when you walk into a store this size, you always have to grab a cart, which by the way are kind of awesome and beefy. These are some of the nicest carts I've ever seen at a thrift store. Usually the carts at a thrift store are old like Kmart or Walmart carts or some place that is shut down. No, these are really, really nice. All right, so we've got a cart. I've already called it. We're gonna find some good deals. Calling it again. I'm gonna fill this thing. Maybe. All right, we have found the movies. Not a huge selection. Looks like just 3 tables full, which I mean, I guess isn't bad. Saying 3 tables full out loud sounds really, really good, but for some reason in person, it doesn't look all that impressive. Though who knows? Maybe there are some good deals in here. I mean, what? Hatchet. Now that's a good movie. I already have it on Blu-ray if I'm not mistaken, but still very, very awesome. Oh, and they're all taped together. That makes things easy. That guy Reselling. This looks possibly interesting. The Farewell. The synopsis actually sounds really good on this. They're asking $3, $2.99. It's actually still brand new, factory sealed, and I mean it is certified fresh, which means nothing. I do not trust Rotten Tomatoes at all. But who knows? That still could be interesting. I don't know. It looks decent. It's brand new. It's factory sealed. It's only $3. All right. It's the start of filling that up. Not really a whole lot in the way of Blu-rays here, just the Smurfs, Inception, Slumdog Millionaire, and What Happens in Vegas, all kind of common titles, and as you can see, a bunch of these are blockbuster rentals. So yeah, things I already have on Blu-ray and things I'm just gonna pass on. Stephanie just pointed this out, Dance Girl Dance, a Warner title, not a Warner Archives title, unfortunately, but just a Warner title. I don't believe I have this. Ooh, Lucille Ball, okay. Brand new factory sealed for $3. Again, I've never seen it. I never even heard of this movie. Is it good? Leave a comment down below. I don't know. It's $3. It's factory sealed. It's got Lucy. I love Lucy. Okay, well, maybe I jinxed us by saying I was going to fill the cart up because I just found those 2 DVDs. That was it as far as the movies are concerned, though we do still have the entire rest of the store to check out. Maybe they got some cool toys, maybe they got some cool collectibles, I don't know. Power of positivity. Still saying I'm gonna fill this thing up. It's seriously a gigantic cart though.
Is this my day or what?
Oh, what did Stephanie find? Oh, an Elvis mug. That's actually a really cool looking mug. I like the way it's shaped. What are they asking on that?
Oh, $5.99.
Why is it $6? That's, ooh. I'm finding some Snoopy here. That's actually really cool. Some peanuts, and they're asking $6 for that as well. So, all right, you passing on the Elvis?
Yeah.
I'm passing on the peanuts. Whoa, check out this Roy Rogers tribute poster. That's actually really, really neat. See, something like that, I would love to have it hanging up in my house, but my wife would just never allow it, and I don't really have room for posters like that down in the library. What are they asking on this? Is there a price? Am I gonna break this by taking it down? Probably, and they are asking $15, which I think doesn't seem like a horrible deal for this. I don't know, I probably should never have touched that, because if I break it, they're gonna make me buy it. And again, I have nowhere to put it, so I'm gonna pass. Well, I did say I was going to fill the cart, right? And I could literally do that right now in one fell swoop. This is a whole bin full of Monster High stuff. They are asking $100 for it, which is actually probably what it's worth. Monster High stuff is hot right now. I just sold a whole bunch of Monster High stuff for like $150 myself. I mean, this stuff sells, but yeah, when you're buying it right off the bat for $100, it's not really worth it. This was like maybe if this was like $50, I would be contemplating buying it at $50, but for $100, again, probably what it's worth, maybe slightly more. I don't even see any dolls in there. All right, yeah, that's cool. It would fill my cart up, but I'm gonna pass. Where is Chris when you need him? They got some Sesame Street here with a Hamilton Beach cookie press, Cookie Monster cookie press. That is actually really neat. Still in box. I have no idea how much they're asking on that. They've also got in the counter here some Pez, some vinyl figures. Oh, it's Funko Pops. Yay! Those WWE Funko. No wait, King of Sports. New Japan Pro Wrestling. I have no idea who those people are. Leave comments down below. They've got dolls. They've got Star Wars. They've got Beanie Babies, because we all know how popular those are nowadays. I mean, some okay, interesting stuff. I'm mostly interested in the cookie press, although those cookies look horribly disturbing. They also have some box sets up here in the front counter as well, though I'm not really seeing anything all that amazing. So some okay things, some stuff that is kind of sort of tempting, but probably just gonna end up passing on that. You know what, I'm kind of seeing a slight problem with this store. I think it's one of those stores that knows what it has and takes all the really good stuff and puts it into counters and prices it all very, very highly. I think catching this store slipping, probably not going to happen. I don't remember it being like that in the past, though. I swear I used to come to these stores and find all kinds of amazing stuff. I guess in the couple years since I've been in one of these stores, they got hip to the collectors and the resellers. Stephanie's finding the Garfield mugs, and oh, they're also $6 a piece for Garfield mugs. See, here's the thing, $6 for a Garfield mug is kind of what they're worth if you're reselling them, but I know, I guess if you're needing that for your collection, that's awesome, but if you're picking them up to resell, I mean, you can find them for like $1 at any Goodwill, but $6 here, just, I'm passing. I know I just said I wasn't gonna catch this place slipping, but for a brief second, I almost thought I did. I just came across this little mini Pokemon backpack. This is awesome, and clearly you can tell by the Pokemon they choose to put on front. It is vintage, but it has been fixed up. Look at that, it's been sewn back together. Some of the stitching's coming apart. It's not exactly in the best condition. That has been very lovingly used by a small child. So again, for a second I thought, all right, I found the gem of this whole store, but never mind. Okay, on to all the toys. So as I was saying, on to all the toys. I got a bunch of board games over here and a bunch of other toys over there, which I'm liking I'm liking the size of their toy section. Looks to be rather large. That is somewhat promising, even though the board game section is not very promising. I don't really see anything over here at all. I mean, they got Dr. Dreadful, which is kind of, I don't know, sort of interesting, but it's a newer game, so gonna pass on that. What is, that's like a vintage spirograph. That's actually pretty awesome. Probably just gonna pass on it, but still kind of neat. I don't know, I don't really see. And another one. Wow, if anybody out there is in the market for vintage spirographs, they got a couple of them here, which is kind of neat. What are they asking on these? They are $4 a piece. That's $4? $1.99, $4. I mean, kind of, sort of tempting, but it's a spirograph. Yeah. I'm gonna pass. So just in case you were wondering what I mean by the difference between pricing in a store like this and pricing in pretty much any other thrift store, is the fact that I just bought one of these brand new, factory sealed without the packaging being all completely destroyed at Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings, or I'm sorry, Liberty Ministry Thrift now for I believe $1, maybe $2 tops. And this one here is $6. So yeah, in that condition, I mean, with it being, it's all taped up. I mean, obviously the box is completely falling apart. They taped the whole thing up. Why would you pay $6 for this? I don't understand. This store has a disturbing amount of, well, pretty much all naked dolls, including a Mel C, a Spice Girl. Ooh, kids, look at Way. She is not clothed. Yeah, without clothing, obviously, I'm gonna have to pass on the Mel C. The Mel C doll without clothing. The real Mel C, we're not gonna get into that anyway. So what I was hoping for was, well, maybe some Spice Girls, maybe some Bratz, maybe some Monster High. Not seeing any Monster High, but they do actually have a couple of Bratz dolls, which are pretty awesome. But they're asking $4 a piece. Wait. None of them do. None of them have their feet. What? They are feetless Bratz dolls for $4. Again, the pricing in this store They don't have feet. Why are they $4? I honestly just don't even know what to say anymore. Here is a gargoyle action figure, which again would be really cool if he wasn't broken into 2 pieces. And they're asking $3 on this for a broken, again, I repeat, a broken gargoyle action figure. I'm passing. Could everything possibly be looking up? Could things be getting better? We just came across a whole bunch more DVDs, which is awesome, though I completely jinxed us earlier, so now I'm probably doing it even more. I'm gonna find nothing. Okay, yeah, I have officially jinxed myself. I'm really not finding very much over here, with the exception of this. Things That Aren't There Anymore, which is an amazing documentary. If you have not seen this and you're from, well, Pennsylvania or maybe even the Pittsburgh area, you're gonna wanna check this out. It is so good. Now, I actually just bought a copy of this on DVD not too long ago, maybe only like a month or so ago, but I think this is a newer release with a bunch of special features. I could be wrong about that. I might get home and find out that this copy is no different from the other copy I have, or maybe the copy I have at home is an even newer copy. I don't really know. Do I want to drop $3 on this for the possibility of maybe getting some special features when I might already have those special features? I don't know. I mean, I'm only picking up a couple things, so should I buy it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Stephanie. She says she says I should buy it. What is going on today? I am so sorry, Stephanie. I should not have said anything when we walked into the store. I should never have said I'm gonna find a bunch of stuff and then I'm gonna fill a cart, because yeah, I did 100% jinx us. We're just not really finding very much. The pricing here is kind of high. For a thrift store is actually pretty high, and we're just not really finding a whole lot as far as selection is concerned. Although with that being said, I haven't looked through the CDs yet. Steph, I'm gonna look through every one of these CDs, okay?
No, you need the early gospel of Jesus.
I'm gonna go look through the CDs now. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, that was a complete waste of my time. I did not find one single CD that I wanted to pick up. I literally went through all of these and found nothing.
I told you.
Again, I am today's jinx. All right, well, that's going to do it for the movies and kids' toys and whatnot. But you know what I've been looking for, Stephanie? I really need a computer monitor. If you can find a computer monitor somewhere, let me know, because I've been really wanting to get one of those. So yeah, if you see one, let me know. Also desk clocks. I need a desk clock too. Okay, Steph? Thanks. All right, well, I'm thinking that's going to do it for this store. What do you think? I mean, we did fill our cart up, clearly. Look at all of that. Our cart is totally 100% filled with 3 DVDs. I mean, some cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy about the titles I found, but that's it. Again, high prices, not the best selection of stuff. So yeah, we're done here. All right, so that is definitely it for the CommunityAid thrift store. We were actually told as we were leaving by a manager that just so we know for future reference, we're not allowed to film inside there, which he said was on a sign outside on the door. We've read the signs.
She said vlog.
She said vlogging. We can't vlog. So we could film in there. We just can't vlog in there. So if you want to just film some family video or just have some fun doing whatever, you can do that. Just don't post it to the internet, apparently. So again, she said there was a sign outside specifically stating that. There is absolutely no sign out there stating that. I don't know what she's talking about. So are we ever coming back to that store again? No, we're done. We're done with CommunityAid. So anyway, we are going to check out the Reuse It store really quickly, because why not? I would say 99.9% of the time, I don't find anything in these stores, but I have heard people finding some good stuff, and maybe like every now and then I find something interesting, but yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Yeah, these stores are usually all just furniture and weird household items and stuff like that. I think once I found a really cool copy of like a PS3 game in here up at the front counter for whatever reason. And that was pretty much, I think, the only thing I've ever bought from a Reuse It store. So like I said, I'm not holding my breath, and yeah, all I am seeing is furniture and sinks and fixtures and weird stuff, and nothing I need. And that's gonna do it for the Reuse It store as well. Nothing in there. Now look, I understand when it comes to CommunityAid, those are their prices. They are what they are. And yes, I am mostly buying, well, no, actually all this stuff was for me, but I am buying stuff to resell. So some people would say that, oh, you're complaining about paying high prices so you could buy stuff cheap and then charge high prices. I see what you're saying, but regardless of what you think about that, the prices in there are still like twice as much as they are anywhere else. So whether you're buying...
I shop like a lot and I spend a lot of money, and I would never buy a Garfield mug for $6.
So whether you're buying for yourself or buying to resell, whatever the reason is you're shopping at this store, I don't care. The pricing is just way too high. And on top of that, yes, no filming in there apparently, which again is their policy. They can make up whatever rules they want, but for me, for somebody who vlogs, I don't see myself ever going back in there. Pricing is too high. They don't want you filming in there. So, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say next time we come out to York, we'll be skipping the CommunityAid. So, all right, we are not supporting the community. So, with that, we are done. So, as always, guys, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram, and I'll put a link to Stephanie's Instagram down below as well, so you can check that out. And I will see you guys in the next video where we won't be shopping at a CommunityAid. See ya.